Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the series Road to 2000. By far, I played against a FIDE master, Andrea Rey, and I drew that game, luckily. And in this game, it was in the morning. I had white pieces, and my opponent was Marco Zenari, uh, 2114, I think. Yeah. Uh, the strongest opponent that I faced in a tournament. So let's see the game. I Oh, sorry about that. This is the other game. Okay. I played d4, and he went for some modern setup, g6, d4, control the center, and bishop g7, knight f3, and d6. h3, I was a bit worried about. I played h3 because in a lot of lines the bishop here. I mean, it's annoying. It's not a problem, but it's annoying. So h3, knight d7, bishop e2. Yeah, this move I was not super happy about this move. I mean, I played it quite often online, but I think I will change. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit passive. Bishop e2, and he strikes in the center, e5, castle, and knight f6. Take. Yeah, I took because now, I mean, if he wants to trade, I will take also the knight. Take, and I can take the queen. It's an equal position. He can't castle. Now I have to save this pawn, so maybe something like f3. Um, yeah, so take, and he took. I was a bit surprised about this move because now this knight, it's silly. It's a bit strange. I don't know where he will develop this knight. Probably here in this kind of structures with the bishop fianchetto, with the fianchetto bishop. The control of the c5 square, it's really important. So, so I try to control that square. Yeah, b6, it's the only way to develop his pieces. Yeah, but this probably it's the move that uh, I didn't really know what to do. I mean, intuitively, you know that this move can't be right because it's passive. Yeah, it's guarding the pawn, but you don't really want to play like this as white. I mean, you give away the initiative. Uh, you just give him some tempos to fix his problem. Probably, yeah, but the computer suggests queen d3. Strange. It's a strange move. I mean, the king, the queen in the middle of the board. I don't know. I don't know. But let's go back to the game. So bishop b7. Okay, g4. I played the g4 because in a lot of situations, the knight can jump here and here, and g4 it kind of prevents this idea. It gives a lot of weaknesses in the f4 square and in general in the dark squares. Now there are a lot of weaknesses in the end games. Uh, I could have some problems in the end games, and well, we will see. We will see the game, but I lost for this move. I lost for the weaknesses on the square and especially on the f4 square. Very destructive. Um, Queen e7 and queen d2. and knight c5. Yeah, as I said before, the control of this square it's really important. When I played g4, I didn't thought about this move. I thought, yeah, well, nice. The knight can't jump here, so I should be fine. But the other knight can jump there, so this was a bit a problem. So I trade the knight. I can't let. Let's see. Let's say I do something else like this. There is well, no, this is hanging, but let's say this. Yeah, there are ideas like these, and if I keep playing, yeah, you don't want something like this. Maybe he will not go for that, but this knight it's really strong. Maybe he can just increase the pressure on the file, and then later on the in the game, he will for sure put a knight on f4. So I trade that knight, and I had to, and now my dark square are even more weaker, um, even more weak. Yeah, I don't know. Um, so rook here, and queen e7. I was happy about the move queen e7. I mean, it gives me some hopes. Uh, yeah, so I decided to activate my bishop. At this point of the game, I was trying to think on some plans. So for sure, I have to control the d5 square. I mean, the d5 square, it's really important for me. It's the only way to attack. Now, I could have some ideas like some knight jumps to target the f7 pawn. I can down the file. I can do a bunch of stuff. So, sorry. Yeah. So he prevent the knight jumps, h6, and I defended even more the pawn. And c6, c6, it's a really nice move. He controlled the d5 square, and yeah, so I thought a bit in this moment. I didn't really know how to proceed, and I thought wrongly. I thought that in an aim, I could have pushed for a win in an endgame in which there are two knights versus the knight and the bishop. Because if I can manage to trade the knight versus the bishop, I have a lot of pawns in the light square, so he will not be able to attack my pawns. The dark square will be weak, but my knight can control it. Yeah, but I underestimate this move c6 because yeah, it's true that his bishop can't attack my knights, my pawns, but I can't enter in the position with if I don't have the control of the square. So I traded them, and trade bishop here, took, and queen d7. Yeah, so here I thought this endgame it's better for me, and it's not. So take. Yeah, here I realized that this endgame was not better for me because he can place his knight here, and he will control these two squares. This is weak. If he can jump with the knight here, this is weak. He can bring his king to attack my pawns. Here I try to do some fortress. I I develop my king. I mean, I want to control the center. And here I thought that I have to push. I have to try to go for this push. I will activate his bishop, but at least I will have a bit of play. So I thought I will just maneuver the knight here, and try to go for this push. But I couldn't. I can't go for this push. Let's say I play something like this. He will just take, and bishop here, and I will lose a piece. So, so yeah, this is a nightmare endgame. You are passive. You have to defend a lot of stuff. The time is ticking. It's hard. It's hard. So push. Bishop here. Okay, again, I have to do something. I mean, maybe here I was worried about both ideas like knight here, that it's threatening this, but he can also jump here. A lot of stuff to be worried about. Mm, I like the way he played them. He fixed my he fixed my pawn chain on the dark square, and he advanced his pawn because in a lot of this endgame, you will have ideas like sacrifice a piece. Let's say I do something like I don't know. Let's shuffle a bit. These. Uh, Maybe not these, but yeah, now I'm giving he is giving me a lot of stuff. But yeah, here what I was saying, here you have a lot of ideas with this push to create a postpone, and my pieces will be stuck to protect some key squares like these two, and the king will run support the pawn, queening. Yeah, so the here this it's like you should play an end game like this. Fix the pawn, advance, and then a good thing will happen. So yeah, so again, I have to push. I have to push because if I don't push, my king can't go anywhere. If I play here, he will just take, and again, I will be under attack on the queen side. I will be under attack on the king side. Too many things to guard. So push, and I didn't really know what to do. I can only wait. I can only wait and see what he will do. He will do, and hope that he will leave me some square, some counter attack. Yeah. So knight here. I defended the pawn. And there, I was hoping. I mean, I saw that here he had this move. Well, he could take, and then this move, it's really strong. He can go here, but again, he can't go here because my knight it's here. But he can run the king, push, take this pawn. He will for sure enter in the position. I repeat it, hoping that he wasn't see this idea. He saw it, and yeah, here I realized. I realized I was just. It was an hopeless position. I will lose a pawn. Yeah, I will lose for sure a pawn, this or this. I can't take because it will fork me. So I tried to. Maybe I should have played. This, but again, move, and this pawn, it's unstoppable. I mean, it's stoppable, but then the other pawns will be unstoppable. So yeah, so I didn't play knight c1. I played the king here. I took. Now he has to take. I mean, let's say he does something like if he takes here, I win. I just push, and this pawn will queen. So yeah, so he took knight here, knight here, and here I resigned. This pawn will fall, and one of these pawns will queen. I just resign. I have to say this was a bit sad game. I never really had a chance to um, to play for a win. I did a silly decision to enter in the end game. I should have thought more about this square, this maneuver with the knight. Here, then this was the key moment. I mean, the computer says it's kind of equal. I mean, black for sure. Black, it's better. But practically speaking, I would say that the black wins this position maybe 95 times out of 100. It's unplayable as white. Maybe as a grandmaster you can play it, but as a normal one, hard. And yeah, so this was the key moment. But also, if I don't trade the queens, it's hard. Probably, I should have not pushed g4, and I should have found, found, I don't know, a better move than bishop d3. Really passive. But yeah. You do things good, right? You do bad things. It's chess. You study, you improve. It was a lesson. It was a lesson. So yeah, so this was the second game. I will upload the third game. Probably I will record the third game today or tomorrow, and I will upload it. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you like the video, please subscribe.